Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Cups. You seem to be disinterested. Like there's a sense of, yeah, I don't care, you know, with this one. I would question that, but okay. We'll leave it at that. In the recent past, the Temperance card, the King of Wands, the Two of Wands. Okay, so you've been patient here with someone for quite a while. Quite patient. I have no idea what about, but I just see another energy that you're looking at and you're just kind of chilling. Chilling in the sense of allowing them to who knows what. Okay, lots of patience there. All right. In the current situation, the Strength card, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you're showing me commitment here. You're showing me that there's something brand new coming along for this commitment. It could be challenging with the Strength card being there. Okay. Looks a little better in the past in the sense of, okay, at least you're not patient anymore about something. Things are rolling, it seems. But in the immediate future, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There's some questioning in this reading. There's some question marks here and there regarding the situation, this commitment or whatever it is. Potentially here, no, I don't think it's financial things. Maybe it touches on that a little bit, but it's not that. Like the root of it is definitely not that, you know. I don't know. There's something up in the air about it, where it's not settled, it's not clear. Okay, let's clarify. Let me do the Eight of Cups. Oh no, you do care. You do care. It's not that. It's just you're a little disconnected from your heart, so you come off as not being emotionally involved in this, which could be the case at this moment in time, that you don't have your heart in it much, but underneath it all, there's definitely a whole lot of caring for this. The Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot. So yeah, there's that King of Wands there. So there's definitely a sense of a bond there, whatever kind of bond, whatever kind of partnership we're talking about here. That you are manifesting, so you're actively moving energetically towards it. Just physically, you seem to be about it. So there's something at play here. Let me do the Temperance card. In the recent past, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and could it be that easy? You know how you're dealing with someone, right? You care about them a lot, but they're a little, they lie, they do all sorts of things like that, but they're lying to themselves for the most part. And you're kind of just, you get to the point where you're just kind of standing back and looking at them and kind of waiting for that moment where they're going to stop lying to themselves, you know? That's the energy. That's the being patient part that I see in here. Because you're just, at this point, you're looking like you're just an observer, basically, of what's going on, and looking at deceit and just lies. When someone lies to themselves, they potentially lie to others too, most likely. So, okay. Let me do the King of Wands. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There's a it comes through as immaturity, but it's not, I'm not feeling that truly in terms of whoever you're dealing with, kind of childish at times, potentially a little naive at times. I don't get immature, you know, but you could describe it potentially like that when you look at this person. They're trying to work around that, so I don't see them being like, you know, all sorts of things and then not taking accountability for it. So I see them acknowledging, okay, you know, I need to grow up or something. Okay. This is potentially you watching someone grow up, but not from the sense of, oh, because they're, well, could be that they're a kid, but grow up more like, you know, own up to things and work on things. For the Two of Wands, you get the Ace of Wands, the Devil, the Page of Swords, pages. That's where I'm being drawn to, immature, but I can't, if when I say that word, I can't quite grasp it in the sense of, yeah, that's what it is. Something else about it. Yeah, you know, when somebody does something and it's like, you look at them and it's like, really? That kind of an energy. I don't know who this is to you, but you're basically the observant of what's going on. I don't see you necessarily being involved in their shenanigans or whatever's going on here, but just kind of watching, and then watching them to see if they learn from it or not, whatever it is that they're doing. Lots of patience there. Again, it could be a kid, or, you know, for the Strength card, in the current situation, you get the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords. All right. Something's happening. Something is being challenged within a connection that's truly very important to you. There's a lot of blockages along the way and potentially some resistance to the flow of this connection. It's like bumpy. The energy of it is bumpy at this point. I don't know what exactly is at play, but for the Four of Wands, you get the Five of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Cups. So things might have evolved. Whoever this is to you may have grown up, right? And for the most part, they're showing up in that energy of, you know, grown up. However, they still kind of resort to old ways here and there. And those might be the challenges here for this one, because it's falling into a place of a very different energy as a connection, as a commitment to this, compared to what I see in the past. More steady, more stable, more grown up. But then I see the return at times to the old energy, you know? So those could be the challenges. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. For the Ace of Pentacles, in the current situation, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ten of Swords. This could be you. So, in contrast with the old energy, you were showing up, energetically speaking, more as an observant to the process of whoever this is. Now you're involved. It's kind of like, okay, we're doing this together. But you're showing up almost like in a sense of hopelessness, in a sense of, you know, when they, let's say once in a while they do resort to old ways, and you look at that and you're like, this is never gonna work out, you know, we're back to that. If you do that, you're not allowing the space for this to turn into something else, something that it wants to be, because the energies surrounding this are not the old ones. So those energies definitely changed. But once you bring back the old energies into the situation, you're basically recreating those, you know, and you're doing that by saying, if this is you, because roles can be reversed, you're doing that by saying, oh, you're never going to change. Oh, this is never going to, the energy's already changed. Everything is completely different here. Yes, I see the downfalls. I see the, can't help it, I'll do it one more time, you know, the relapses, but it doesn't take away from the whole energy, unless someone here involved in this kind of keeps on saying, you're never going to change, it's always going to be the same, it's the same. whoever's doing this is recreating the past, basically. And that energy will come back eventually, where it's all gonna look like that. Right now, it's not. So whoever's doing that better look into their fear of that, you know? Because there's fear behind that things are gonna happen in the same way. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Strength card, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Wands. Definitely an improvement, like from each phase, I see an improvement every time. Quite a big one from the past to the present, and a smaller one from the present to the future. But I don't see the bumps anymore. You know, it's a little bumpy in the present. I don't see the bumps for now in here. It's growing. The situation is growing into a much more natural flow to things. You know, if allowed, it'll get there. If we put all sorts of things in the way, like this is gonna be like the past, you're never gonna change and things like that, then that's gonna keep those bumps in place. For the 2 of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Death card. Who has this? This is and it could be that this fear is here all along, is just shifting with the dynamic of this. It's getting smaller, then it gets big again, then it gets smaller, then, you know. Somebody carries a fear that things are not going to work out. That's why they keep it in the, oh, remember when things didn't work out so well here? It's always going to be like that. That's based on the fear that they have that it's not going to work out. You know, somebody's carrying that fear here. While the energy opens up towards something better and better, someone's fear is there all along. And again, it's shifting, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. At this point, I don't know who this is. In the current situation, I kind of saw it more on you, but now it's like, I lost it. I don't know if it's you. I'm not sure. For the Hierophant in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Cups, the Fool, the 6 of Swords. And this fear, what it's going to do, if whoever carries this fear is not going to handle it, is not going to take a look at it and work with it, it's just going to create distance here. And it's quite a shame because the energies are growing into something quite nice. If they're allowed to go there naturally without, you know, throwing our baggage and our fears and our everything on top of everything that's going on, it's going to go into a beautiful place. But if we throw in our fears, our insecurities, our doubts, without realizing even that we're doing it, it's going to create some distance here between these energies. And as I said, it's a shame because they look quite good. But anyways, let me see what the universe has. The King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Devil. This could be a parent-child kind of a situation. I do see a little bit of, you know, that kind of a sense of, you know, I gave you birth, so I say what goes. And whoever that is, that's the one that's carrying the fear. That, oh, my child or whatever is not going to turn out the way I want them to. Even though I kind of feel like it's the opposite in the way that this person is thinking. In the sense of, no, I'm giving them their freedom to be whoever they want to be. Are you? You know? Because the devil energy is here. That's not giving someone their freedom to be whoever they want to be. That's guiding them so lightly that you think you're not controlling here. But ultimately, it's control. You know, okay, you're not going to do it as the system says. You're going to do it as I say. Because I know better. Okay, so you took them from the control of society, you place them under your control. Great, you know, kind of a deal. It looks a little bit like that. Now, of course, this could be something else too, where it doesn't have to be parent-child kind of a dynamic, but it carries that energy regardless. So let's say this is a friend. Someone here is showing up more authoritative in it, more in charge, which these energies that I'm looking at require a balance of an equal give and take, kind of a sharing of energies. This energy doesn't belong here of higher, you know. because it's here, and it's here with the devil energy. So that's controlling. It's not like someone is boss here or anything. You know what I mean? So anyways, interesting reading. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.